Hello everyone and welcome to a rainy day in London. Well, rainy days in London are quite rare, right? I thought it would be raining more often. Right now it does, and that's a good thing. Because we are hiding away in the city hall anyway, right? So we don't really care about that. It's going to be another important day here in London. First of all, very important. Oh, yeah, and also we have a thunderstorm, a heavy thunderstorm right now is battering the region. And its righteous citizens hope and pray that none of your buildings will be hit by lightning and burned to the ground. Let's rather hope it does not come to this, right? Yeah, and it's just very wet and energetic out there. Alright, let's just check quickly what has changed. We have a son, so he was just born, Colbert Delaney. He's age 0 and he is on to great things in life. Right now he's, well, hiding behind one of those doors, I guess. I mean, we can even go into this room there. I think he's hiding at his mother there at the moment. Perhaps in the bathtub. Who knows about that? And anyway, we got a son too. Perfect. Can we make a new baby there right away? That would be just perfect. Yes, let's try this. We have a bit of time there right now, as it's only 3 o'clock in the morning. And we are very active at this time. So the Delaney dynasty continues to grow, right? So 2 children we already have. And we also have Clara, of course, who is on a long distance journey yet. And Carrick, who is still attending school, but he's 14, so soon he will be of age. And then we can also use him for politics and stuff like that. Definitely up for that. That I would like. Also, the Freemasons have something. Construction site of a city. Good masons from near and far, a city not far undertakes an expansion of their city fortifications. Are you willing to participate in strengthening the walls? This call goes especially to the members of the Freemason. Hurry and report to the master of the arsenal, because the construction is planned to end. This sounds interesting. Should we do this? Oh, and once again, the journey failed, right? So Clara comes back with nothing to show off. Oh, Clara, you're a disappointment. Both journeys were very unsuccessful. I don't have any other actions there. Clara, what could I do with you? I don't think I can use her here right now. She also did not apply for the previous ones. This is full, unfortunately, right? Yep, this application is full. There's nothing I can do with her right now. I would love to get her in one of the more basic foundation offices there. The basic offices. But right now, nothing we can do, really. Let's just try the baby there. Yes, once again. Oh my goodness, Valkis, you're really, really in for it, right? He's 25 and she's 23, so there's lots of time to make more babies. I'm determined to make a lot of babies this time, right? With Valkin, we only got 2. This time it's going to be more than that, for sure. Alright, a new day is coming up. That's good as well. And I really need to check one thing for the politics. Do we need to attend anything today? We got an election for the judge, so Graham is up for that. And that's it, right? Council informers Leanne, of course, and she must win this one, and she is going to win this one at 12:35. We got the vote for that. All right, while those things are happening, let's continue advancing our creed, our dynasty, our business by acquiring a new title. That would be the Baron title. So 80,000, we have 160,000 at the moment, and 4,000 influence. The Baron will unlock us the mansion. It will unlock us the special title of the banquet, the action, right? And also gives me the business limit +1 and trial limit +1. Historically, Barons can command a fiefdom that includes a handful of villages. I don't think we can actually command villages, but let's just go ahead with this anyway. And there we are. Number of simultaneous lawsuits is 4 now. Maximum number of businesses is 12. And also mansion and banquet. Very good. With that, we've also unlocked medicine 4, which gives me the poison well action and the plague attire. So a new good that we can make for 35,000, though. That's pretty expensive. The almanac we could also get with 15,000. And for the alchemy, we can get the metaphysical belt that gives me a strength bonus, the camouflage cloak, and the summoning. Now, I don't want to go into these, though, because I would like to unlock a whole new business. We still have 75,000, so we have room for that, and that is this tree here, the apothecary. Some of you have already mentioned that you would like to see this, and of course I would like to see it too, because the apothecary, first of all, let's of course make potions and stuff like that. It also gives me a new service building, which is attending to poisoned customers. And it also gives me the paralysis poison and the Dr. Faustus elixir that I would like to have a look at. Let's go into this. So I do need to acquire the 2 basic traits for that first, and then we go into Apothecary 1, Apothecary 2. It's really cheap there, by the way, 6,500 for the 3rd one, and that's it, right? Also, I think... Oh, someone has built in my building the inn and the lusty leech, where targets of break-ins. So I think we need to increase security to 1 more step for this. And the lumpy liquid. I think it... Building security. Let's also push this one up there. Perhaps we do need more guards in this district, right? Doesn't seem like there is a lot of protection in the central London area. Now, let's go for... first of all, we can also get the statue. So, productivity 100%. What does it mean? Can be built in the city? What does it give the productivity bonus, though? 100% for the whole district? Or, I mean, let's try it out, right? We can have the statue here, just behind my patrician house, beside my hospital and the inn. Let's try and erect it here. And we'll just see what it gives the 100% to, though. It's an interesting... There's nothing else to it, right? Perhaps it really just goes for the district. That would be still pretty cool. Now, we also got the mansion. Let's have a look at that. It's down here. 36,000. We could barely afford it right now. I'm not going for it, though, at the moment. We can just have a look at it, right? It's pretty big buildings now. That I need to build within the city. Oh, that would be a spot indeed. Right here in central London, we still have some room. Or over there, right? There's also plenty of space over there where I can have this big building. Statue has been finished. So where is the productivity boost now going? Passerbys will be astonished by it. Oh, right. Anyone that is passing by? I mean, that's even looking like me somehow. And I've even got my flag there. That's a pretty cool detail there. Passerbys, so perhaps my staff, but I think Balkan is sleeping right now. You don't. Let's go over there and check this out. If it's just enough to move by, and perhaps he gets a buff then from it. I mean, that would be pretty cool, right? Oh, we are being interrupted, of course. Would you like to dance with me? What? No, I don't. Oh, we're under attack. They're attacking me. We're dizzy and unconscious. Oh my goodness. Alright. Did I attack? No, I did not start the attack. This robber here did. At broad daylight. Why? Alright. Medvin, who are you? You're an heir to the Pargeter. What? To the Pargeter? Aren't we friends? They want to shut me down, it seems. Pargeter family. Not very powerful, though. Alright, we're lying around here now. We're not dead, of course. But that was a close one. Alright, while we lie around on the streets of London, contemplating about all the mistakes that we've done so far, let's go building the next business that we've just unlocked, which is the apothecary. So 10,000, we can afford that. And yeah, medicine and perfumes are the main items to be produced here. Casanunda. Casanunda, that's a really cool name. And look at that, we can actually have it here in the center, because it's small enough. That I like. Let's have it right here. In the center area of London. Perfect. Okay, we are living again. Let's continue to the statue there. I mean, we have very low on health. I definitely should get into one of my buildings, though. There's no one close right now.
That won't good. Will do. Of course, certainly.
Alright, no, I don't get a buff. Not even when I touch it directly. Wait a second, there was an action, right? enter the building. Oh, it's this one. That's the building. But also, even then, nothing is happening.
I'm hurrying.
All right, let's get into my... let's get into the city hall and stay there. All right, any other elections, applications? Nope, nothing at the moment. Just the election that is coming up now and my building that is coming up too. Now, please don't tell me that this isn't a beautiful building. Holy cow. I love that. Absolutely cute looking building right here in the city of London. At the perfect spot, really, right? So anyone that needs help now can go to my hospital, or if they're poisoned, can go to the apothecary. Absolutely fantastic, really. And for this, we might use more of our family members, right? Like Clara, for example. She is completely useless anyway. Let's get her to the apothecary. Yeah, also Carrick has come of age, right? So we can now use him directly, and he's also going to the apothecary. So both of them are going to work in there. Yeah, I think that's the best option. We can use Carrick then, of course, also to apply for offices, which he's going to do, right? But for now, we are going to use both of them in here. Leanne, she's pregnant right now. We could still use her. And Valkys could also go for it. Oh, and yes, the candidate was successful. So the vote is over. And Leanne is now a council informer. This gives me a couple of options here. So audit the books, falsify evidence, and propose to change the city laws. Not for extortion though yet, right? Extortion is here. So we do need to get one of these positions there then as well, with Leanne mostly. But that's good. So that's more income once again. So that's an additional 750 coin and 125 influence per day. So that's the more important thing, right? So money is not really that important to us anymore because we just print it anyway. But influence is still the limiting factor here. And that is where the offices just shine as well, because they all give me so much. City Legate is up for application once again, so Lorena needs to apply for this once more, right, for another 4 years. We're applying for that, and as we can see, Jennifer, she loves us anyway, so she will vote for us, and the other two are indifferent, which should be fine too. And Valkys, he doesn't have a say in that, obviously. Would have been nice if he's got some say in that. All right, both of them are in, so we are going to hire them as well then, and we can get more workers in here. So we are going to make this one full right away. Definitely very important here in the city of London. Let's get the protection up. Once again, reinforcing the windows, the doors, laying out some traps. And productivity we can boost a bit. Oh, I need to be careful there about money. Bit of customer satisfaction. And that's it, right? And then we have now everything at our disposal there. Attending poisoned customers is one of my services. And 5 workers we can have, right? One of them is going to attend the poisoned customers, and the other ones are going to work on an automated production. Let's have a quick look at my storage depots and what I can craft. We first of all should check if anything is illegal. I definitely don't want to make illegal. There it is, for example, a paralysis poison. Because if someone checks it, we will face consequences and definitely reduce our reputation with that. So no can do. So this is the only thing that I'm going to disallow here, prohibit. And the front store.
An employee has died.
Oh, an employee has died. Olaf in the magician's shop.
Someone gave you a present.
There. The transporter died. That's another 650 coin once again that we need to spend for this, for the magician's shop. Alright, I think that's actually it, right? There's not that much more. The game basically already chooses then the right front store and what it should produce. So we can let it run like that, and if the profit is too low, then I'm just going to change it again. So Carrick, he's going to be one of the family members here, and also Clara. Both of them, and the rest are normal workers. The cool thing is with the family members, they can work through night, right? They never need a break or anything like that. Now let's activate the automated production, and basically they're starting right away. The only thing I would still like to add for these guys here is with my henchmen though, because I'm certainly not going to use Valkin for that, or Valkys for that. My henchman, oops, he's going to the market getting some grindstones, right? So that we boost the productivity once more. Alright, the ground construction's over. Yeah, I missed this. I actually wanted to go there, but then I was attacked and things drifted away. We're also attending the herb garden and my apothecary. And do we have some customers already? No, not at the moment. We are producing the spirit of wine already. So that is just the raw material that we also need for other things. While Galvin goes out there. Can we get another business out? No. Alright, we are full. For the moment. Right, and there are also all of the employees here now receive the grindstone bonus. There we get a bit of productivity out, and I do need to once again activate them because they are being paused then automatically. There you go. So thank you, Bernard, for this, and you can now go back to the city hall and protect Valkis because apparently he needs protection. Oh, vacant office, the council garden. Oh my goodness, it's ramping up quickly here. Clara, go for it. Clara is going right into that. We got already an ally there who's going to vote for us. So this is now going... Oh, it's getting busy here in the politics now with so many family members that we will need to assign all the time. So council guardian, right? That would be then also tier 1. For tier 2, no applications are open right now. But Clara will just do fine for one more election. This one is running now. We have 40,000, so enough money to boost the productivity and customer satisfaction there once more. Oh, it's just really expensive productivity, but it's definitely going to pay off long term, right? Considering how long these businesses run. And that leads to almost 150% now boosting there. So the others should be sleeping now soon. Oh! And Darian, we got a new son. How good. Perfect. Right, they're off duty now, and my family members, they continue making products. So that's going to be very good. We are, of course, going to push more family members now into these businesses. It's going to save us a lot of time, or a lot of money, actually. And time, of course, because they can work through the night. They can always attend customers, right? And it's just saving us a lot of wages then too. Family members for the win. Nepotism rules London. Now, of course, the Casanunda apothecary, I just love that name, is not going to be profitable yet, but we still should use that moment in the night to check our other businesses once more. So we actually made a loss in the last year, right? But that was, of course, with massive expenses that we had in new buildings and upgrades and stuff like that. But let's just check it out there. So the chance of survival and the artful amputations are doing fine. The lusty leech is not doing so fine right now, but that's also because of 6,000 building upgrades and also 400 into protection that led to a loss. But if without that, we would have had a profit, but not a very high one, right? So the artful amputation chance of survival are doing better overall than the lusty leech. Perhaps we will need to have a check at that. The mercenary quarters are completely useless profit-wise, but I think they're paying off once we have the extortion available again, and also protecting our buildings. We should probably use them for this. The poultry parlor is at 10,000. The Lumpian liquid there with the building upgrades 10,000 would have been profitable as well. Scriptorium 8,000, that's what I would like to see. The huts, or the barber huts, both around 3,000. That's always been very stable there up to this point, right? And the alchemist workshop actually made a loss, a complete loss, right? So there is no expenses here. That is a surprise to me, to be honest. So something is wrong here. Something is not working right. And we have the full workers. I think we also have lots of upgrades already. We might go into a bit more productivity bonuses there. Right, I'm not giving up so easily on my businesses, but this needs to change. So we could, for example, say that he should not produce everything that we have there, right? So the ectoplasma, for example, or the spider legs, we could get rid of them. Let's just wait another day. I want to see if this is really a trend that is happening. Look at that also. Are we selling now? Hubertus, where are you going? Yeah, he's selling, I think he's selling moonflowers. That is completely useless. Why is he selling this while we produce the moonflowers? We have other things to produce, really. Okay, this is definitely not intended, right? Picking flowers and selling them is not going to make us profitable here at all. So we're going to say stop procuring the moonflowers. It's so cheap we can get them anyway, right? So that's that. And then for the storage, let's just have a look at the moonflower. Sell them. No, don't sell them. Rather procure them to a minimum storage of 40, right? That sounds better. Let's reactivate them again. Because this was definitely bugged out here. They were collecting the flowers and selling them to the market. That is horrible. Right, adhere to storage rules. He's going back home now. Perfect. Get this one back on track and start producing something that is actually profitable, please. Meantime, the mayor application finally is available, so Valkis is going for this position. Perfect. And then also the treasurer would be available, right? Unfortunately, I will not have anyone in tier 2, right? It would have been perfect if I have one in tier 2 now so that he can apply for the treasurer right away once I upgrade to a mayor, but that's not the case. The city legate is coming up. I don't have any say in that, and the mayor and only Jennifer is able here to vote, right? And since she loves us, it's almost guaranteed that we will get this office there. And also, candidate is successful. Oh, Lorena was confirmed in her position. That's just it. But I don't like this at all here. So now they're producing something else, right? Now they're starting to produce the talismans. Very good. Front store is full of moonflowers now. I want to see some improvements here, please. So this is not working at the moment. Alright, but it should be working now. Let's also then go back to the City of London and check... the Tower of London, sorry, and check the apothecary if everything is working accordingly now too. Very good. We got 3 different products here for sale, all of them quite valuable. And hopefully we also will not face the same bug here with the flowers, right? So I'm going to leave them activated for now, but we definitely need to check this one regularly if there is anything happening like with my magician's shop. This is very bad. Alright, Valkis, you have some time again. Start making a baby, please. I always forget that button. It's only at 50% chance now, so I guess we've worn her out a bit. My wife, but we should still try. Alright. Alright, so far so good. A new business is up, but we need to work on the finer details of a profitable business before I can leave them alone there, really. And with that, let's just marvel at the site and wait for the next elections. Stay tuned.